Jared Freitas, Taylor Bowser, and Stephanie Bruno. 3 ladies, 3 guys trying to go after the championship. Who will be in the Final Four? Looking for the green off the corner. Green flags are out. We're underway. And Pion up on the outside, battling with Tebow. Tebow slideways through the corner, gathers it back in. He sets the pace off at 2, but here they come up on top of him.
Murray right behind Tebow as they round turns 3 and 4. Pion
number 4. Right. Crystal Murray and Jared Freitas, row number 2. Tyler DeHanchik and Henry LaValle, 5th and 6th. Off the corner they come, up on the throttle. Green flag unfurls one more time as we head down into turn number 1. Pion up on the outside, gets the edge, leads the pack down the back straightaway. Here comes Freitas up top, evens up with the 78 for that number 2 position as they come off of turn number 4.
Pion with the car length advantage. He opens it up around turn 2. Duhanchik closing in behind Tebow. That's the battle for 4th as Freitas slides all the way up around turn 4 into 2nd.
Off the second corner they come. Right now the battle is for 4th. Tebow holding on down on the inside as Henry LaValle works up top. 3 wide action through the corner. Tyler DeHanchik works the inside across the stripe down into turn number 1. Takes over the number 4 spot while LaValle works his way up inside the top 5.
Duhanchik thoroughly takes that 4th spot with Pion still leading the way. 4 laps up on the board. Murray right behind Freitas for 3rd around turn 2.
Battle for the 2nd spot heating up. Crystal Murray knocks on the back door of Jared Freitas down into turn number 1. The top 3 in a breakaway down through turns 1 and 2. They roll down the back straightaway with a 7-car length advantage. Back to the 4th place, DeHanchik and LaValle, 4th and 5th. Tebow is 6th, trouble for the 21. He slows up down into the first corner. That is Roland Wheeler trying to get that car back around to the pit area as the leaders thunder by up on the outside as they hit turn number 3.
The 21 makes his way into the infield. Pion still setting the pace with LaValle now up to 5th. Car length behind Duhanchik around turn 2.
Into 3 and 4. Murray slides up the racetrack. Battle for the 2nd spot. She settles in behind. Duhanchik closes right up on the tail end there, about 3 car lengths back. Into 1 and 2 they go. It is Pion setting the pace. Freitas 2nd. And Crystal Murray still knocking on that door, looking to the high side, looking down low. They've just passed the halfway point. 9 laps are complete as the field thunders across the start-finish line. Down into 1 and 2 they go, and Pion has a 2-car length advantage down the back straightaway.
LaValle still in 5th, settling it in nicely. Field evening itself out, 10 laps on the board. Side by side, Freitas and Murray still, with Murray giving the advantage. A car length now ahead for 2nd. Here comes Duhanchik on the inside, battling for Freitas for 3rd.
Freitas trying to hold on to the outside as they hit turn 1. Duhanchik works the bottom lane as they hit turns 1 and 2. Duhanchik has to settle back as they head down the front back straightaway. Into 3 and 4 they go. 12 laps are complete. 15 the distance. Next time by is halfway. Crystal Murray settles into the number 2 spot down the back stretch. Into 3 and 4 they go. Cross flags out. 13 down, 12 to go. It is Pion, Murray, Freitas, Duhanchik, and LaValle your top 5 as they come off the second corner. Nose to tail for the lead. About 3 car lengths, make it 5. Back to the 0-4 of Freitas, who sits 3rd. Murray takes a look to the outside. She settles back in, looks for a way by as they play nose tag off of turn number 2.
Pion with a 2-car length advantage off of turn number 4. Top 5, nose to tail across the start-finish line. With Murray now right behind Pion, half a car length behind down the back stretch.
Getting into some lap traffic, your top 2 as they close in on your pole on Chris Pacheco in the 22. Crystal Murray takes a look down to the inside. Battle for the lead off of 2. They race side by side. Pacheco gets used as a pick, and Murray sets the pace off of turn number 4 at lap number 17. Sam Matera slow on the racetrack, trying to lip her number 4 around. Frankenstein slow on the racetrack up in turn number 1, and she is not going to make it back around. Caution flag is out for the third time. This time off of turn 4 they go. And smoke up on the 44 of Cassis Mitchell. This is going to not be a good start. Mitchell overheating severely down in turn number 3 as he came down for the green. Sam Matera back out onto the racetrack. And we are ready to go. Kevin looking to field over. Up on the throttle they come. Green flag is out. We're back underway. And as they head down into 1, Crystal Murray gets a good run up on the outside. She's looking for the lead down the back straightaway. Pion settling back into 2nd. He slides up the racetrack. All of a sudden, here comes Freitas down on the inside. He's looking for the number 2 spot.
Freitas on the inside, LaValle in there as well, working his way from 5th to 4th. Duhanchik falls back a little bit with Murray now with a huge advantage coming off of turn 4.
Off the corner they come, and the battle is from 4th on back. The 48 of Tyler Duhanchik settling into the number 4 spot as they hit down into turn number 1. Taylor Bowser now trying to fill the hole down on the inside as she has got to keep pace with the 4 drivers that just got by Matt Pion. Right now, she is the odd driver out of the top 5 in the championship chase. She sits 6th on the grid. The 4 other cars sit in front of her down the back straightaway. 5 laps to go for Crystal Murray in field off of 4.
Murray setting a good pace with Duhanchik now right up on LaValle, who slid all the way up to 3rd as they round turn 2. Bowser right behind Pion as they round the back straightaway.
Into 3 and 4 they go. 21 laps up on the board. Crystal Murray has all but dominated this season. She has 5 wins on the grid, 3 wins on the grid, and just about every other week she has been 2nd or 3rd with the exception of 1 event. She leads the charge off the corner. Henry LaValle moves up into the 3rd position as he slides by the 48 of Tyler Duhanchik. Tyler's got that car rolling well after last week's accident in practice. Takes another look down to the inside of LaValle. That's the battle for 3rd, down into 3 and 4 with 2 laps to go.
Duhanchik, LaValle still side by side for 3rd, with Murray really opening up her advantage now. Freitas settling in for 2nd. Bowser slides her way up to that 5 spot.
1 more circuit to go. Crystal Murray leads it by 6 car lengths over the 0-4 of Jared Freitas. Problems on the 0 of Pion as he heads pit side. Into 3 and 4 for the final time. Your leader and picking up the win, Crystal Murray, punching her way into the final 4. So is Jared Freitas. So is Tyler Duhanchik. And so is the 89 of Henry LaValle. The birthday girl, Taylor Bowser, finishes in the 5th spot, but 1 spot out. Crystal, congratulations. Welcome back to Victory Lane. That was a heck of a battle you and Matt were putting on for a bit.
Yeah, nice run, Matt. It was a lot of fun racing with you. I did not think I was going to be able to get the outside going that well.
What was going through your mind when that caution came out and you had to go back to 2nd?
I have some not great luck sometimes, but it didn't turn out too bad. I can't complain.
Another win, still leading the points, and you're leading the way to next week's chase for the Cup.
Hopefully I just have some luck for next week.
You didn't use it all up tonight?
I have no idea. I hope not.
Luck of the Irish, right?
Oh, I don't know.
I know you got some people you want to thank.
Yeah, all my crew and sponsors for coming out and supporting me all the time. Rich from Hilger South Coast Power Equipment, Ryan from Quick Oil, Beth and Mike, B&M Maintenance, Trucker Auto Parts, Susan Media, Jim Hawkins, all you guys, thank you so much. All my crew, my dad, my brother, my grandpa, grandma, Meme, everybody who comes and supports all the time, Matt, my auntie, all my cousins, thank you.
I think by this point I could recite that.
It's not a bad thing.
Not at all. Congratulations, Chris. 2nd. Feels good. You still got that shot next week.
Yeah, I hope so. We'll see what happens. I wish this was maybe a couple more laps because the car was definitely coming in, but we'll see what happens next week.
I know you got to feel real good about your chances, though.
Pretty good. I'm 1 and 4. We'll see what happens.
All right. I know you got some people you want to thank.
First off, I just want to thank God for everything, and my family company LH Balan just started as an alternators. We do it all construction. Jaden Hamilton, once again, my wife, my family, my niece, everybody. It's I'm very blessed.
Congratulations, great second place finish for Jace. Tyler, last week you didn't use up all your luck. That's a good thing. You got this car running right where you needed it to tonight.
Definitely didn't use up all my luck. You know, I wish luck was a little bit better than it has been, but you know, I can't complain.
You got some good people behind you and some people stepping up when you need it too.
Oh, there's a lot of people I have to thank. I have to thank Kevin Casper, Bill Prisco, Ray Soulier, my brother Jonathan, my mother, my sister Courtney, her boyfriend Steve, and I have to thank my sponsors because Abel Womack, Phil's Propane, and Helga South Coast Power Equipment, and I have to thank Sanford and Son Auto Parts because without them, this car wouldn't be back together this week. So,
How you feeling going into next week?
definitely feeling pretty good going into next week. Just got some kinks to work out in the car, and hopefully we can finish out on top.
Congratulations, a great third place run.